throw away everything that you've ever thought about what banking is. My name is Richard Elko. I'm the CEO of Conestoga Bank. And this morning I'd like to welcome everybody to our new concept of consumer banking, which is called BankWorks. We every day get up and say to ourselves, if Apple or Google had a bank, what would it look like? And that's what we try to create here. We think that the technology is just taking off so fast. And if you really think about it, most bank branches look exactly the same as they did 100 years ago, except that they have maybe a drive-up and an ATM today. And that's just not the way people live their lives. And if you really look at it and you see how people, especially young people, interact in the world, it's all on the internet, it's all on their mobile devices. And so we've tried to take that concept, marry it with a branch that isn't the old-fashioned, come in and do transactions on Friday afternoon. It's more come in and sit down and relax, use the tools that we have available to you, and bank the way you want to bank.
Welcome to BankWorks, our new way of banking. Let me give you a quick tour and show you around. When you first come into the branch, we have a merchandising store area. We've got speakers and flip-flops, and this merchandise will be switched out frequently to get you to come back in. We have our commercial deposit for our commercial customers. Our second area is our personal teller machines. Speak to a live teller and be able to do any sort of transaction that you would do with an existing teller at a traditional branch you can do here at our live teller machines. So the first time you come into the branch to use our personal teller machines, we'll show a demo for you. We'll go ahead and hit the start button and walk you through exactly how to use the machine. Hi Stephanie, we're just doing a demo, but thank you. So we've added these glass doors so that we can offer extended hours to our customers from 7 to 7, and then also on Saturday and Sundays from 10 to 4. This is our greeter station. If you have any questions that are a little bit more complicated, or maybe something going on with your account that you want to discuss, we can take you here and take care of those problems for you here. This is our lounge area where we take customers to show them mobile deposit demos or mobile banking demos and have a more in-depth financial conversation with them if they're interested in staying here and hanging out with us. While they're sitting here, of course, we'll offer them coffee or water in our refreshment area. And then we also have free Wi-Fi where they can either get on their online banking, or we can set them up to open an account right online at our workstation here. If you're a prospect for an SBA loan, we would take you into our smart office to be able to take an application and speak to an SBA specialist. We have the keyboard where you can input your information, do a full application, and once the application's done, we can print the papers and have them sent right to you.
When we looked at ways that we could utilize our space, ways that we could leverage our manpower, we came across the video banking technology. We like it an awful lot because it's not an ATM. It's not our customers having to interact with a machine. They interact with a person. And the technology works wonderfully. It's easy to use. It's easy to take them through it. They get very comfortable with it very quickly.
Hello, I'm Rita. I'm with BankWorks from Conestoga Bank. I work in the BankWorks department of the video teller.
My name is Stephanie Twyman. I'm a teller at BankWorks.
And I love working with people, and this gives me an opportunity to still deal with people, be able to help them as any other teller would, but I feel safe and secure, as a lot of tellers these days don't.
In this branch location, we had been robbed on 2 separate occasions, and that was not as you can imagine, it's not a very pleasant thing to go through for the branch or for the bank as a whole. But we feel that with the personal teller machines, we've added an extra layer of security because it appears to be a cashless branch, although it isn't. So it's virtually a cashless branch, but the cash is self-contained in machines, just like they would be in an ATM machine.
On the back end, what it lets us do is the same 2 tellers that would be sitting in this office, honestly twiddling their thumbs for half of the day, now can service this branch and the next one and the next one, and we'll see how many that same manpower will be able to staff.
I walked up to what looked like an ATM machine. I hit the start button and up popped this person who was live and helped me with my transaction, just like she was sitting across the window from me like you would a normal teller.
The staff here has been greeting those folks, welcoming them in, and they're taken back a little bit when they say, oh my gosh, this is a bank that doesn't have tellers. But once they go over to the personal tellers and they interact with the person behind the video screen, they seem to really take to it. And so far we've been open almost a month, and I think I've heard 2 or 3 customers who said, I don't want to do this. You know, and even those customers came back later. So
now that I've used a personal teller, I won't walk all the way over to the other branch to use a regular teller. It was great.
let everything go that you were and have some guts and move forward.
This is new and innovative, and I really do think this is the way the banking world is going to go.
You know, we're thrilled with what we've stumbled upon here.